So now I'm going to replace this stereo with a new one, like right here, that has navigation and backup camera and all that stuff. There's 2 screws under here. You can see the holes on this one. They're right up under there. Phillips heads. This thing comes off. I'm going to unplug this. No, I'm just going to unscrew all the screws going around there to take this whole section out because it goes back into here. This plate was, this radio and everything, you can see how thin it is. This was designed for this particular vehicle, so it fits right back in the dash the same way. And it should wire right in. I did drop a couple of the screws. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 screws. But this kit also comes with new screws. And it even comes with a screwdriver. Right here. And it comes with a dash, panel removal tool. Which I like to have those anyway. The ductwork comes out with the screws. I'm pretty much done with that piece. This is the airbag piece. It has these 2 things you got to push in, one on each side. Basically, put it in, obviously, so it says passenger airbag. And for anybody that can't figure it out, it does say which side goes up, so you know how to put this back in. Alright, I got that together, and let me tell you what, the screwdriver that came with it, I went ahead and used this one. I got the last 6 screws done as fast as it took me to do just one of those with that little screwdriver. So that was much easier. Now a few things. These clips are going to have to go on to, the old clips have to get switched over because I don't see any new clips here. I'm guessing they just kind of pop off of here. Probably going to be a 2-handed job with the screwdriver. Okay, all the screws are in, or all the clips are on now. I think it would have came with new clips instead of new screws. The next step, you're going to want to get your radio code if you're doing a Honda here. This whole kit, which is the wire and harness and everything, was the cheapest one they had on Amazon. It was like $60 with a coupon. And it comes with a whole faceplate, everything. Is it going to work good? I don't know. It might be a pile of garbage. That's why you get the radio code. You have to just Google how to do it because mine already had the radio code. Somebody wrote it in the owner's manual. And then, because you can see that anti-theft light there, it's blinking. Once you disconnect this, it doesn't work anymore unless you have that code. So if this radio doesn't work and I don't have that code, I have no radio at all. So after you get these 4 screws out, try not to lose them. There should only be probably 1 or 2 plugs and an antenna. I've hooked up a lot of car stereos in my time, so I'm used to what to expect in here. Now this has a serial number right here. So if you left it connected, you can go on to Honda's website, type in your VIN number and that serial number and the model of the car, and it'll give you your radio code. But you don't need to even leave it connected really to do that, as long as you have your radio code. There's 2 plugs and an antenna. They probably come out real easy, like that. That's it. That's the radio. I'll hang on to this because I'm not really too excited about how this is going to work, being that I bought the absolute cheapest one they had. I'm basically doing this because I like to have navigation, and that's my main reason for doing this, navigation. I just record. So anyway, the instructions are terrible. I can't find anything to go in here. That's the instructions for the backup camera right there. And then there's a backup key. I got everything hooked up that's going to go in. It'll be fed down through into the glove box. I'll hook the antenna and this plug up wherever it's at. This one, no, this one. And then that will be, I'll put the radio in. It doesn't have the 4 bolts that one, but it's so thin I don't think it needs it. Then I'll figure out where all the antennas and microphone and everything will go. Based off of this, there's the camera. It's going to be connected to the backup lights. I might hardwire it just so I can turn it on if I want to see. What do I need to see behind me though? I don't know, I'll figure that one out. Backup light power. Okay, now that doesn't help. It doesn't say anything at all about this orange wire. I'm not sure what to do with that. For some reason it comes with 2 USBs. So I'm going to go ahead and fish all this stuff down through there, plug those other two. Actually, I want to figure out first where the, I'm thinking that this back right here, it's pink. I'm thinking that's going to be the, going to that orange. Why wouldn't they be the same color? I don't know. But what? Why else would it say back? Reverse input. What's that mean? I'm going to struggle with, there's no brand name or anything. This is really just cheap. So I can't even look up online how to do it. I don't want to put it all in there and then have to take it back out again either. Well, let's see what happens once I get it put together. It's all together. I'll do the satisfying part with you. Yeah, that's nice. I didn't hook the backup camera up yet because it's already down to 48 degrees and it's raining. I did test it and there's a couple things I have an issue with. First of all, let's see if it goes back to 93.7. Would it please connect your phone to this device? Oh, hold on. Okay, I got the radio working here. It is holding memory. I didn't think it was. The steering wheel controls are no longer working, which doesn't matter because I wasn't even aware that there were steering wheel controls before. It doesn't do anything, but it says it's supposed to work. I gotta find my way around this thing. If I hit the home button, there's navigation, kilometers an hour. It sounds very good. So everything seems to be working except for the steering wheel controls. These I have to figure out what all this stuff does. Video, I'm not sure what that's all about either. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. This is new technology to me. Apps. Chrome, I can't go online. I don't know, I'll check it. I'll mess around with this. The camera's acting up. It turns off and on as it pleases, so I don't know what all I recorded. But it's working fine. Bluetooth works good. I can talk on a phone.
Take the next left onto South Mario.
The navigation's working good. The stereo is working good, except for the controls are not working on the steering wheel. It just seems to be okay right now. Once I hook the backup camera on, I'll be in good shape. I did figure out the steering wheel. You have to set it up inside the radio.
Rod Stewart, Stephen Stills, Stevie Nick.
But I still can't. I gotta figure out the time.